What is the meaning of Man Up? Man Up is a proclamation of the sons of light. The world spends trillions of dollars each year to proclaim the words of darkness into the spirit realm, a form of predictive prophecy designed to shape the minds of men and empower the unseen rulers of the air. Every movie, broadcast, and headline becomes a declaration in the atmosphere, a counterfeit gospel spoken through technology, art, and influence. Through their words of fear and unbelief, they empower the gods of chaos, energizing the very darkness they claim to expose. But now, heaven raises its voice. Now the sons of light arise to counter every false word with the decrees of the Most High. This is the hour for men to rise, to stand under the banner of Yahusha Ha'Mashiach and execute the judgments of Yahuah that have been written. For this is the privilege and the honor of his set-apart ones. Man Up is not rebellion. It is restoration. It's not religion, but reclamation. We stand to reclaim the atmosphere and reestablish divine order and to release heaven's decrees through the mouths of men. We stand and proclaim the judgments already written in the court of the Most High, executing those judgments to counter and cancel the works of darkness through the authority of Yahusha. We bring down their dark principles of thought, for we war not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, powers, and the rulers of the darkness of this world. We proclaim not opinions, but judgments already written. Words that uproot darkness, overthrow deception, and awaken light in every place. We speak to the spirits of the air, casting down every lofty thing raised against the knowledge of Yahuah. We prophesy to the wind, for the spirit of Yahuah is the very breath of Yahuah, and he comes as a mighty rushing wind, filling those who stand ready to speak his word, for Yahuah watches over his word to perform it. To man up is to awaken, not in the strength of flesh, but in the authority of your divine position. For Ephesians 2:6 declares that Yahuah has raised us up and seated us in heavenly places with Mashiach. That means your spirit already lives in victory. You don't fight for dominion, you fight from it. You are not begging heaven to move. You are heaven's instrument of movement on earth. And if Mashiach is in you, then the power and authority of Mashiach are also in you. You are reigning with him as kings and priests, under the King of Kings, and our Melchizedek High Priest, Yahusha Ha'Mashiach. We are the head and not the tail. The people who know Yahuah display strength and take action. So focus your spiritual power, stand firm in your authority, and let the roar of righteousness echo through the nations. Let your proclamation strengthen the laborers in the field, the apostles, the prophets, the pastors, the teachers, and evangelists. Let them uphold the hands of those who serve in helps, and empower the entire body of Mashiach to stand as one. For when the sons decree, the body moves, and the kingdom advances with power and precision. Every Man Up proclamation scroll is built on this truth. When you speak the words aloud, you are executing heavenly legislation, not prayers reaching up to heaven, but decrees from heaven spoken through men on earth. Each proclamation trains your mouth to mirror heaven, to command earth, and to bring order into chaos. Without this revelation, proclamations are empty sound. But when you know your seat, your voice carries power. Prayer becomes proclamation. Warfare becomes rulership. Men become mirrors of divine authority. When a man understands who he is, he stops reacting to storms and begins to commanding them. He no longer asks for power, he releases it. He no longer begs for help, he decrees heaven's will. He is not echoing weakness, he is amplifying heaven. Not waiting for miracles, he becomes the channel through which they flow. This is why the scrolls exist, to train the voices of men who know their throne, and call forth order in their homes, strength in their communities, and righteousness in their nations. When a man up speaks, he is not just praying, he is governing. Heaven listens, angels move, and earth obeys. You are the sons of Yahuah, standing shoulder to shoulder at dawn, proclaiming the scrolls, awakening the land, and releasing the sound of redemption. Let the high praises of Elohim be in their mouths, and a two-edged sword in their hands, to execute the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Psalm 149. So prophesy and look up, for your redemption draws near. Lift your voice, O sons of Yahuah, and let the earth hear the sound of your rising. Man Up Ministries is a school of the prophets. Therefore, begin to prophesy. Man up, take your seat, lift your voice, and rule as heaven's reflection. For as heaven moves, so shall you declare.
Language pure, not of man, given by Yahuah's hand. Tongues of fire we release, sounds of heaven, perfect peace. Tongues of fire we release, sounds of heaven, perfect peace. Language pure,